Hey guys, back with another Geometry Dash tutorial, and we're doing Deadlocked this time, and definitely the hardest level I've beaten, custom levels and everything, over 6,000 attempts, and yeah, honestly it's a pretty bullshit level a lot of the times, but whatever. First part's pretty easy, you should be able to do it. The wave part, it helps if you just set a checkpoint right there, like that's a good checkpoint. Even like right there is fine, honestly, because you want to get it to where like you have enough time to like get ready. Because if you set it right on the portal, you're just gonna like die over and over again and get really frustrated. And even though it's in the beginning of the level, it's good to set a checkpoint because you're like wasting 20 seconds every time, and you can get like so much more practice in if you like don't waste that much time. And then as far as tapping patterns or like wave patterns, don't try and sync up with those on like these parts, because that's where you're gonna always die. Don't just tap, just like go as fast as you can. I mean, obviously without getting out of control, but as fast as you can, staying in control. And then that part is easy. Yeah, I find it's easier on the computer too, in case you're curious about that. This part's pretty easy. Don't try and be like super, don't like tap a lot here. You just kind of want to be smooth and go up and down, you know. I mean, like, I mean, once again, you just want to set a checkpoint and tap it and learn how the things move. And then this part's easy. This part, oh shit, that's a checkpoint. Yeah, this part's easy. And then this part, what you're gonna want to do is, the moment you come out of the portal, tap, you'll be able to sync it with the music, but tap, tap, tap. So it's twice on both these portals. So 1, 2, 1, 2. And then on the second portal, you're gonna want to tap a little bit faster. So it's like 2 consecutive taps. So 1, 2, and then 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. Oh my god. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. 1. I think it's like glitching. I should be getting more leverage off that. Whatever. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. I mean, I know honestly, it's not even that hard of a part. You probably just figure it out yourself, but that's what I do. This part's, on that, the one orb might give you trouble. I need to turn on all the checkpoints. That orb might give you trouble. What you want to do is you want to tap a little bit late, because otherwise you're going to hit this thing and jump off it. So if you tap right on it, you're going to do that, and you don't want to do that because you die. So it's good to tap late like that, because then you won't even hit it and it gives you more time to let go. Other than like that, which is most of the time that's what you're going to do. So late, and then you're good. And then this part's, I don't know if it's easy. It's easy after you've done it a lot of times. Once again, just set a checkpoint. Yeah, so just like set a checkpoint there or something. It's honestly not that hard. this part's really easy. There is a bug there that happens sometimes. Yeah, there's a bug that happens there sometimes. It's happened to me like a few times, but it's not really a big deal. And this part's easy. I suggest practicing this part because it can be kind of tricky when you're first learning it. And then this part's really easy. Okay, something you can do, which you can't tell in practice mode, but the way you can get this, you can kind of cheat with this coin, is if you, when you hit this green orb, if you hit it as early as you can and then jump as early as you can actually get the coin by going the normal path. So like, if you hit here, hit there, then you can get the coin. Which I was doing that every single attempt, and the one attempt it didn't work is the attempt that actually beat the level, so I didn't get the coin, which kind of sucks, but whatever. I'll take it. And then this part is so hard. I mean, not that much anymore, but at least for me, I'm gonna do a lot of. But yeah, just set a checkpoint right there, that portal. Oh shit. And then just practice. And once you hit the series of gravity portals, you just don't touch anything. And then that one's easy. And then with that one, I struggled with that one. With this part here for the longest time. But what you want to do the moment you come out of that portal is just tap once really quick, and that'll kind of let you glide down. So the moment you come out of there, tap, and then that'll kind of give you the sustain, where if you don't tap, you just dive straight into that. But when you tap the moment you come out, it gives you like a little bit of leverage to fly out and not die, and then you can just keep going. So I tap, and then I continue. Oh my god. Jesus. Okay. And then this part's easy. Really fucking easy. Oh shit. Yeah, just don't do it like autistically. This part's really hard. Same tip as previously that I said in the beginning of the level. Honestly, I think it's easier than in the beginning, but I really don't. I can't say for sure. It might just be because the pressure makes it. I don't know. Because I mean, after this point, it's like every time you get this far, you're just like, please let me beat it this time. This part, you do want to sync up with that. So don't try and just power like. And a good place to set a checkpoint is definitely right there, because you can just hold up the moment you die. So you want to sync up with that. You don't want to just try and like do something like that, because that's not gonna work. You want to sync up with those. But there, you have to do it. And then this is another part of the level that's kind of bullshit, but and it's kind of hard to practice too, because there isn't really a good place to set a checkpoint. What I did was I set a checkpoint there and practiced both the wave part and this part over and over again. And yeah, this part's just pure memorization. It's kind of frustrating at first. Like the first time you get to it outside of practice mode, you're just like forget everything, and it's hard. But I mean, the more you practice, the better you'll get. So after about the third time, you'll be like, okay, I know what I'm doing. this last part is like really easy. Like right there. Okay, you'll have no. This part is so easy. They were like really lenient with the end here. But what I would do, make sure like you know what you're doing here at this point. Because before I beat it, my record was 79%. And then I beat it. So it was like, oh. Because like the rest of it's just that easy. And then, for this part, tap twice, or do you tap twice? I forget. But there's a pattern. Yeah, okay, so I guess you want to go over these two, and then there, I know you can just go normal. Like you can just head straight through them all, and you won't die as long as you keep like a rhythm. If you do it the way not like that, but if you go over those two and then through that, and if you just keep tapping, you'll be fine. And then you'll land on that one, but you'll be fine. You won't die. And then that's it. And yeah. And I was really happy when I beat it, because now I have every level done. And maybe I'll do club step next, I don't know if it's really worth it or not. Because I mean, it's not even that hard. Whatever.